women, we so often compare ourselves to other women and see ourselves as not being as good as the other woman or not doing as much as someone else is doing. When in actual fact, if we spend more time supporting each other, and when we see another woman that is inspirational or just doing something amazing, to really give that support and to let that woman know how much what they're doing has meant to you, then yeah, I think we could make a much stronger impact than what we so often do, which is compare ourselves to each other and break ourselves down. I don't think there's many people that would say, I'm not interested in community service. All of us have that heart and that desire to help those who are less fortunate than us. But at the same time, we so often get caught up in our own lives, our own issues and problems and worries and stresses, that we just don't make that time. And I think what I enjoy about Spice for Life, what really inspires me about Spice for Life, is that we are trying to make it easier for people to find those ways that they can give back to community service. I think that Spice for Life is a wonderful way for women to tap into a central resource, to somewhere that they can go to one place and find the most amazing variety of ways that they can get involved and constantly come across new ideas and new amazing things that people are doing to help those around them, and just find easy, accessible ways that they can tap into community service, because I think that's very important. That's what's missing so often in our lives, is just finding where to start. We want to do something good, but we just don't know where to start. As women, we so often think of our lives as just being very ordinary, and we're stuck on the treadmill, whether it be running our families, running businesses, whatever it is. But I think that those everyday little things that we do can make big impacts on those around us, and often far beyond what we think they do. My passion and inspiration, that's a question that I think being working in Spice for Life, I come across a lot, and I'm constantly being inspired by other people's passion and inspiration. But from my own side, I think as somebody who tends to stay in the background, I've often struggled to really pinpoint what my passion is, and I've sort of slowly come to the realization that not everybody has the one driving, that is what I want to do for my life, but that I'm more of an adaptable, my nature is to be a little bit more adaptable and just to find where I'm needed at that time. That I think is, my passion is to help, definitely, and that I tend to slot in where needed and be that adaptable in that sense. When I look back at my life, I often think that most of my life I've been very, very blessed, very privileged to have led the life that I did. I think I went through a very happy childhood without any major issues, and I still think I lead a very blessed life, and I do try to focus on that. I've had a few ups and downs in the last few years that have made me sometimes feel a bit sorry for myself, but overall I think I'm really realizing that life is good, and that's I'm happy to be where I am. I think my message of inspiration to the women of South Africa is really to be happy with where they are and where they are right now in their lives, and not to be looking back at, oh well, I used to have this fabulous career and now I'm just a mom, or maybe I used to be a mom and my children were my life, and now I've got nothing left because they've left home or whatever. But to really look for where they are now and where they can make the lives of those around them better right now where they are.